Okay, pray for me. I'm always having to wait for Troy. He's so slow. So I'm here at my favorite fall destination riding location at Findley State Park. And today we're going to be riding the Thorn mountain bike trail. And we've got some fresh leaves down, but I love this park because in the fall the trail is nice and dry. And as a bonus, the leaves are beautiful. We're gonna ride one full lap, get a full picture of what the Thorn is like in the fall. Hopefully these leaves aren't too slippery. So trail's a little leafy today, but just have to be a little more careful than normal on all these corners. Riding my 2020 Specialized Stumpjumper Short Travel. Love this bike. You know I'm a real mountain biker because I brought out the flannel shirt today. Or does that make me a gravel rider? Yeehaw. One thing that people always remember about Findley is lots of roots. Some new change here. No, never mind. I just cleared out that road right there. Findley rewards momentum. So if you can keep your momentum up all these little sharp, steep downhills and use that on the uphills, you're gonna have a lot more fun that day. Woo! Yeah, baby. We'll go this way. Always take the bonus line on the Stumpjumper. Beautiful fall day today. A little overcast. It's in the 50s. Great mountain bike weather. Definitely activate your suspension on this trail. These dropper posts there, kind of forgot to. Just coming off of a trip across Ohio, riding the dirty water route, 315 miles in under 38 hours. Great experience, and looking forward to doing it again next year. But in the process of getting ready for that, I just kind of forgot how to mountain bike. Now Findley in the spring is a tough one to ride because it's fairly flat, so the trail can lie wet for a good portion of the spring. Thank you. So 3 years ago, first time riding carbon wheels out here, running my pressure a little soft, kind of drop, not a big drop, there's a drop, and I pinch flatted my tire. So I learned A little bit more. There it is, right there. About running your tire pressure. Yeah, man, this trail's so fun. Such a great place for all levels of riding. Twisty, rooty, a little bit of climbing, a little bit of downhill. Of course, riding with a camera on makes you an expert on everything, even if you're not. Usually try to ride through the mud puddles, not around them. Over the years, this trail has morphed and become much more fun thanks to the great trail stewards up here in Wellington to maintain this trail. Dave and Scott, and I'm sure there's others that I don't know, but you guys are doing a great job up here. Keep it up. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeehaw. Woo! Front tire tried to slide out. It doesn't look super slippery, but there's a lot of wet leaves, and if you push your tire a little harder than you should, you're gonna find the limit of your traction. Big tree fell over there. Wow. It's a little tricky right now. There's so many leaves down, but the trail is still pretty visible, even with all the leaves. I knew it would be that way today, which is why I didn't wait a week to come up here. Give it another week. Unless I leaf blow this, it's gonna be a little tricky to find the trail. Like I said, we're not going hard today. Today's about enjoying the ride. Hopefully y'all can relate to that. For some days are about a hard workout, and today is about riding. Just riding. Whatever my legs tell me to do. Squirrel! My dog Wilson loves squirrels. Yeehaw! Bing. That's the carbon wheel. So stiff. You know, sometimes when we're at the shop, one of the big features of modern mountain bikes is dropper seat posts. And it's easy to dismiss them because we rode so long for years without dropper seat posts. I've already lost count how many times today I've used it. Grab a drink. All right, this middle section is an area where you used to have a lot of water problems. The guys have done such a good job up here of armoring and draining. Trail opens a lot sooner than usual. It's still a rough one in the spring, but they've done a great job working with what they have here. Just like so many trails in Ohio, working with what the terrain has to offer. Oh yeah, that's fun. Making something fun out of a flat piece of woods is a challenge. And they have 10 miles of trail up here. And I'm on a trail bike. I'm on a 130 mil travel front, 120 in the back, short travel trail bike. And it's beautiful, beautiful ride. All right, here we go. Yeah, baby, let's see if we can nail this. Teeter totter, fun stuff. No problemo. Yeah, watch out for the squirrels and their nuts. The nuts will, it's worse than riding on gravel. You just roll out from underneath you, and your tires just go away from where you want them. And if you're not ready for it, it'll wipe you out. This is a trail you can 100% ride on whatever bike you have, whether it's a hardtail, an enduro, full suspension. I would maybe even ride it on my gravel bike. Slower, but I think it could be done. A little narrow. That's new. A little log ride over. Fun stuff. Looks like they had some wind damage up here. Oh, more of those nutsy squirrels. I like to call this the back area. So this back area of the trail, about about halfway actually. This is where the trail opens up and you can carry more speed. A little less the twisty stuff, generally more open and faster. This is in the southeast corner of the park area. Good example of all the routes in Findley right there. Here's some more. This is not a magic carpet ride. Caught the pedal there, no biggie. New rock garden, fun stuff. Thanks guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fun stuff. 3.5 miles, mile 6.5 here. Last 3.5 miles are my favorite of this loop. Tough little climb here. No problem with Eagle gears. Thanks, SRAM. Yeah, so fun. This section right here, I can tell you guys, is always tricky picking a line. There's about 4 different lines up that hill, that little hill. So just pick one and go. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like to call this section the unnecessary evil. Or the necessary one, depending on your view. Love it. Fun stuff, guys. Keep rolling here. Gotta keep going. No time for that. Fun stuff. It used to go right, so I missed the new section here, but that was not their fault, that was my fault. Drink. Talk about something besides my bike. Talk about this Garmin in front of me. This is the Garmin 1030 Plus. It's like the size of a phone. It's ridiculous, but this thing is sweet. And right there when I paused, it automatically brings up a trail torque map. of the area you're riding. So it's synced up with Trail Forks, which is an app from Pink Bike. And when you stop riding, it automatically knows to bring the map up. Okay, here's the climb. This will challenge any mountain biker. Unless they have a stump jumper. Woohoo! No problemo. Mountain bike loop. Somehow. Oh, right there. Follow the orange markings. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Bonus jump. Ooh. I hit on my race bike last time I was here. There's a drop up here that I will be avoiding because I'm still dealing with a little bit of a hand injury from the dirty water out. And I'm not sure, I should have even came mountain biking today, but I did. And overall it's okay. Just still tingly and numb on my couple fingers from about 3 weeks ago. So it's concerning. Here's the jump, the drop. So today we'll skip this, although it looks really fun. I think I'll skip it. Just keep my hand in one piece, maybe get my fingers feeling again soon. It's nothing too bad, it's like a couple foot drop, but it's a flat landing and already kind of feeling it in my left hand from holding onto these bars today. So we're gonna just not do that out of respect for permanent injury to my hand. It's a fun section. I really like that drop, but gotta be smart here. The Stumpy would handle it for sure. It's super capable of that. Just not my hand today. Not my hand. Kind of feels like the feeling after you hit your thumb with a hammer, kind of the tingly, painful feeling. Fingers are doing that constantly. My left hand. So I got the padded gloves on today, little gel pad, which helps a little bit. But definitely can't avoid holding on to the handlebar in a mountain bike ride. So all right, this last half mile or so trail brings you out here along 58. We're almost done now. And this is the newest part of the trail, and you can tell that by the roughness of it. It needs a few years of riding to get buffed down. When it's a little moist, then get out here and track it in. And then it'll get faster. If you're on a hardtail, this section is not pleasant. The little tip is the faster you go, the smoother the bumps are. Log features. Sweet. All right. There she be. An hour and 9 minutes. Great ride.